Hello, Monsters of Banner, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires, and the second part of my Louen Leoncoeur campaign with Grimhammer. Last time we crushed Marienburg because I wanted their city, and now we're fighting some greenskins because there's a lot of there's a lot of them here. Almost 4,000. They outnumber us almost 4 to 1. That's a lot of orcs. We've got our cavalry on the flank over here. We're hitting the rear of these goblins with the Pegasus Knights, sending them flying. And then we also have the Knights Errant charging in from now their rear, I guess. Beep, beep, motherfuckers! The Bane train's arrived. And those guys are dead. Fantastic. Meanwhile, our infantry is over here with the trebuchets. Louen is helping out against some Goblin Wolf Riders that attacked our flank. And we're basically trying to split the enemy army in twain. If I can get the attention of some of these units, I can pull them out of position, and then, because obviously my knights are a lot faster than enemy infantry, we can race down to help out our infantry, leaving the enemy army behind. But we do have to deal with these Goblin Wolf Riders. Fortunately, the Goblin Wolf Riders are no real match for our Knights Errant. We do have some Orc Boys charging in, but we've got more Knights Errant on the flank. And we also have some Pegasus Knights waiting to charge the Orc Boys that are coming up around the other side of this rock. Lovely charge there, right into the flank. Sending them flying. We've got more units heading this way, and in come the Pegasus Knights, slamming into those Orc Boys. More from the other side there. Knights Errant creating a lovely sandwich of these Orc Boys. They're flying all over the place. They're not having a great time, losing a lot of health. And then the Knights of the Realm are disengaging and moving round to assist our beleaguered peasants. We're currently having to tank a lot of very angry orcs. They're not very good at it. Fortunately, we do, of course, have Marie Citrus with a lovely little wind blast. Which, you know what? That's significantly more potent in Grimhammer than it is in Vanilla. She ends up with 86 kills, and that's a lot of dead orcs. So the realm moving back and having smashed that little contingent. You can see the large puddle of bodies there. The Knights Errant are breaking away and now moving to assist the Knights of the Realm as they move in to back up our peasants. The Pegasus Knights also moving in to join the party. Some goblins engaging our flank, and some Orc Boys just holding back. I'm just going to let them, to be honest. If they want to hold back, fine. On their head be it. Our knights slam into the rear of those goblins and don't stop moving. They just charge straight on through. I wonder if those orcs were trying to, like, hit us in the rear. Well, no chance of that. Louen is completely surrounded by orcs. It's a target-rich environment for him. Fortunately, we have reinforcements on the way. You can see we're just dealing with a unit of orcs that kind of got in our way. The Knights Errant decided to smash it as a unit of opportunity. And they should be routing now. All the time, our trebuchets slamming the orcs. There we go. Broken Knights Errant are now giving them a slip again. And the Knights are coming back for another charge. Those orcs have now engaged that flank. More fool them. Very nice. And big charges over here with the Pegasus Knights slamming in, as well as the other unit of Knights Errant to reinforce their king, who is surrounded on all sides. But I mean, he does have 33 kills, so he's not doing too badly for himself. The orcs are mostly broken. The Knights Errant pulling back to our line. We've crushed those orcs there. You can see the Knights Errant with 106. Sorry, Knights of the Realm with 116 kills. Knights Errant 126, 150, 72, 119. Yeah, we're doing a lot of killing. A lot of even the Spearman, 60 kills. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. What's left of the Orc army is now being slammed with our trebuchet shots, and you can see that the balance of power is now firmly in our court, and although the enemy still outnumber us, it's significantly less. Our knights are forming up, having a little breather. And we're now charging in. 3 units of Knights Errant plus 1 unit of Knights of the Realm. Another unit of Knights of the Realm coming in over the top of the hill. These Orc Biggins all turn and move at the last second. Bad move. They get slammed. We're all over them. The Orcs are being overrun. And breaking. Knights and Pegasus is swooping in, smashing unit after unit. The Orc War Boss is doing his best to maintain his brittle army, but it's not going to be enough. Dropping a Curse the Midnight Wind on him just to make sure. Now with only 3 melee defense, and his army is crushed. Despite massively outnumbered, Louon's forces have once again won the day. Oh, look at that. We smashed evil. Smashed evil and suppressed poor people. Oh, so good. So we could sack it, but that would give us less chivalry. We could occupy it, but I don't really want it. Or I could just burn it! Torch everything, leave no survivors. That's very chivalrous. So we're going to torch the joint.
By the light of the lady.
Good stuff. Louon, I might make you hard to hit because you get hit a lot. You do get hit quite a lot. Oh, bless you. I mean, Vigor loss reduction. Actually quite like that. I'm not super bothered about that. What am I going to take for a peasant mob? I mean, I'm unlikely to have any peasant mob in this army. I'll be honest. So I'm just going to make you hard to hit. Oh, no, wait. Change my mind. Switch them. Alright, we're going to get basic training. And... do we get... more charge bonus for Pegasus. I think, do I need that? I mean, Battle Pilgrims are pretty legit. For all our infantry, the Battle Pilgrims are probably the best. So we'll get Worshippers, despite the fact it's not going to give us any benefits as of yet. But it will do. And we're going to get Comet of Cassandora because there's nothing more that I enjoy than dropping comets on people. It's one of life's little pleasures, isn't it? Now, we're oh, look at this chivalry. Holy shit. Wait, so we get -10 upkeep, so the upkeep reduces the more chivalrous we are. Odd, but fine. We can summon the Green Knight for 60 seconds. Get more campaign movement range, casualty. Okay, so we don't get the upkeep reduction, but that's okay. Now we do have Marienburg. Now Marienburg does generate quite a chunk of income, which is going to be quite nice. Also boosts itself by 30% as well. So we put some sort of money-making buildings in there. That'll be quite nice. However, it does mean we'll be taking control of the coastline. And obviously, you know, Rakarth is over there, and no doubt he will start sending forces against us. Sooner rather than later, knowing my luck. And the Heimlings are dead. And we've got economic investments. A bit of extra growth there. That's very nice. And we're going to hop over here
King Louen Leoncoeur
to heal up a little bit. Now, I could...
Louen Leoncoeur.
We could get a paladin, couldn't we? We could get... what's this? Son of Bretonia. Sons of Bretonia were born with magical gifts. Take up Whilst down to the lost sons remain a personal... right, okay, fine. Right, so we have Virtue of Duty or Virtue of the Impetuous Knight. Vanguard deployment, all units in army. Are you shitting me? You give Vanguard deployment to all of our units. I'm going to be honest, mate. You're shit in comparison. Rene, absolute garbage. The guy from Raiders of the Lost Ark,
True Bretonnian.
Impressive. So we're going to get him.
Defender of the weak.
I probably could do with some more infantry, couldn't I? To be honest, we can only really get one more infantry. So is there any point worrying about it? Probably not. We'll just... Yeah, it's fine. I mean, we don't have enough money anyway, as it stands. So I may as well not worry too much. Hello, Peter. You look... looks like your face is melted. Tell you what you look like. You look like someone from Fallout 1. That's who you look like. There we go. There's a reference for the young. Do we want income from? We'll probably go farms anyway, won't we? Income from ports. Does that include the Marienburg port? It also costs 40. I'm just going to go improved agricultural tools. That's what we're going to do. You have a big boy army. That's an issue. It depends. I mean, you probably don't have like decent units in it because we've taken your capital. But you might have a lot of units in it. Guerrillas in our midst. Unhappy popular. Oh, for fuck's sake. God, son of a... Honestly, you get rid of taxes? What's wrong with taxes? You like taxes? I'm fairly sure you like taxes anyway. Alright, I don't know what to do about you. I would like to think... I mean, you're actually... The military actions against the Skull Smashers have improved things. So if we can maybe kill your army, that might be enough to, like, get you to peace out with us.
My legend inspires.
Right, what can you do these days? So, you give everyone Vanguard deployment, as if that's not good enough. Got a constant bonus... Disabled if unit is dead. Well, yes. I mean, that's pretty much comes as standard, isn't it? So you can target around... Okay, so as long as you're near to another... So if I put you near Luon, he gets, like, quite nice bonuses. So that's quite nice. Bolstered commands. It's just a nice bonus for everyone. So you're just generally pretty good. Storied hero, melee defense went in. Okay. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff here, isn't there? Whole bunch of gods. Gods options. Holy shit! Look at all this. Blinding majesty. God, he thinks a lot of himself, doesn't he? My vow. Egocentric. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Have you finished recruiting yet? I don't really want to move until I know what you're up to. Okay, we're actually making money now. We're making 50. Could be worse.
Champion of the lady.
It could be worse. I mean, public order here is good because we're here. Public order here is bad because we're not. Events, -2. What events have I got? Oh, that one. Right, yeah, no. What I need is a pub here. I need a pub. A lovely pub.
Hail to Leoncoeur. How can the Empire aid you in such evil times?
Well... If you wanted to, you could kick the shit out of Marienburg. Just throwing that out there. I wonder if we can lure them into an ambush. Now, ambushing obviously isn't very chivalrous, but, you know, needs must. -2 chivalry per turn. I mean... What you gonna do, eh? Okay, they haven't moved. They've stopped recruiting. In fact, it looks like... This, they might not have enough money. Oh, god damn it. Come on, guys. Come on. Alright, we're going to whack a pub in here. Because everyone's getting cranky. So we're getting a pub. Getting a farm. And we're getting a local region. Yeah, we're getting one of those because then that'll make more money for us. And I could do that, so we will do that. Now we could attack Gorsel, and we're going to. We're going to go for it. I don't think they'll have much in the way of... See, this all looks pretty basic. You're basic. They do have some... They got some missile units, but they are weak against armor. So a lot of spears, though. A lot of spears. Not good against cavalry. I mean, they are good against cavalry. They're good to have for cavalry. It's gonna be, I think it's going to be a tough fight, actually, but I believe in us. The enemy army has a lot of missile units, and we've only got 3. And once again, I think they're pretty badly outnumbered. Yep. Yeah, I mean, not as bad as the orcs, but still pretty close. Taking on the army and the garrison at the same time. We've got our infantry back here. Of course, we can all Vanguard deploy, thanks to old Raiders of the Lost Ark over here. But I've decided to keep my infantry back, because then, of course, we can pound them with our artillery. And our knights are pulling back into trees, drawing away a significant portion of the enemy army. A lot of arrow fire coming out there. We do need to concentrate arrow fire on the enemy missile units, if we can, to deal with them. The Pegasus Knights giving units the slip, coming back to join and hopefully try and pick off some of these. The missile units are the ones we're really going to have trouble with. So you can see we're concentrating fire on those guys, trying to deal with these guys, the Pegasus Knights. Meanwhile, our Knights are just holding back, drawing these units in, and then we're going to break out around behind, using this little sort of gully, and then up over this ridge of the crater, and then down, hopefully, into the rear of the enemy lines. Pegasus Knights taking out those Empire Archers. We do really need Louen in here to help out, because I don't want to get hit in the rear by these spearmen. Pegasus Knights. Looks like we're taking a little bit of damage there. Let's pull them out of combat. Our Knights now giving the enemy army the slip. Just barely managed to slip past because he's so many units being pulled away by the Knights. And it is a little bit sneaky. Probably not very chivalrous. But it's very strategically useful. Wow, that was... Jesus, that was some jam. Good God. Good God, Marie. You've got some very powerful wind. I mean, that literally killed people. That is very impressive. You've got Curse of the Midnight Winds. You've got a Wind Blast, which can literally reduce men to jam. What a woman. Louen is taking on a bunch of spearmen, taking several arrows, but of course he's pretty missile resistant, so he should be fine. And here come reinforcements just in time as well, because this flank is pretty put upon. They're holding for the moment, but they're not super happy about it. So if we can get some knights to join the party, that would be great. Breaking off to try and knock out some of these units over here. Empire Archers being hunted down. We're taking a little bit of missile fire from these enemy Empire Archers, but again, not really a concern. They're not doing enough to really worry me too much. Spearmen, even though the spearmen did not manage to hold that line, breaking there, we've managed to rout the Empire Archers on this flank. We need to rush in here. You can see our spearmen men at arms are just about to break. They're close, and so we need to get in here. Just the nick of time. Slamming right into the back of that unit. Our spearmen at arms will hold for the moment. Louen is once again rescued by the Pegasus Knights. And a unit of Knights Errant breaking the spearmen surrounding him. And we just need to mop up this first little wave. But here comes the second wave. Got a unit of archers there. Got a few infantry units. But to be honest, having dealt with most of the army, dealing with this should be pretty easy. So putting our knights back into position, giving them a little breather. Louen has once again taken an absolute pasting. He always seems to. Geez, look how many dead bodies there are. That's a lot of dead bodies. And one Pegasus Knight. Okay, here comes the enemy infantry. Several blocks, a couple of units of spears as well. The trebuchets mulching. Mulching the infantry as they advance. Our cavalry now moving in on the flanks. Already their units are starting to waver. I don't blame them, to be honest. They can probably see the writing on the wall. As our wedges of cavalry advance. Knights slamming in from every direction. The Pegasus Knights overhead. And the Marienburg force disintegrates. I don't blame him, to be honest. Aced it. I'm pretty sure that's chivalrous. Right, we're gonna have that one because it's got some some lovely salt, delicious salt. Right, with any luck, we'll start making a little bit more money. That's the dream, and we are living the dream of chivalry. We've got armor of brilliance. Have we actually just got that equipped? Nope. Is it a skill? Nope. Quest item. Is it a quest item? I don't think. You know what? I don't think I've ever played Louen. I don't think I ever have. Holy shit. So, let's go for the Worshippers of the Grail. Grab that one. And you, my dear, are going to have... Oh, I think I am. I haven't used it yet. But I'm going to. You know it. Right, what are you going to be doing? Yeah, right, Blade Master. Let's give you Deadly Blade. Let's basically make you a little bit more killy. That's pretty good. Pretty happy with all of that. Got some salt. You know what we need? Friends.
So, hail to Leoncoeur. How can the Empire aid you in such evil times?
Trade agreement? Look.
I'll ignore that.
Welcome to Fair Bretonia.
I don't know who you are.
You mewling fool.
Wow. That's rude. I'm your bloody king, mate. I don't know who you think you are, but I don't know who you are.
Impudent whelp.
Jesus, you guys are the worst.
Welcome, friends. Let's hope we can come to an accommodation.
Why the fuck is my reliability very low? Did I have some sort of agreement with Marienburg? I might have done. Oh well. They're dead. They're not dead now, but they will be dead soon. And that's the main thing. Okay, so maybe my reliability is a teensy... Probably should have checked that. It didn't warn me though, did it? It didn't pop up and go, do you realise that if you do this... And I would have done it anyway. But at least I would have known. I don't like where you're going. On his travels, a knight by happenstance has stumbled upon a statue of the lady, forged of solid gold. Many in the court suggest we bring it back to the city as a monument, but locals near the forest say protection from dark forces. What shall we do? We can inspire our citizens. It's for infantry, okay, or we can give leadership melee defense. Well... Let's inspire them. We'll take it. Placed in the centre of the city, we inspire great faith. Yes. And we have the quest for the Armour of Brilliance. The Bretonian warrior, Agaluf, is well known amongst the dukedom's knightly classes, mostly for his unpronounceable name. Once a great Grail Knight, he successfully embarked on countless chivalrous quests to rid the world of its foulest monsters. Thousands were slain by his sword. None of the monsters, just poor people. He was also famous for his glittering armor he wore, covered in the blood of poor people, that would blind his poor people in combat, frequently giving him the upper hand against the totally unarmed poor people. No one really knows what became of Aglith or how he met his end. Needless to say, buried in a pile of dead people. Killed so many dead people. Dead people avalanche. Poor, obviously dead people are still dead. Poor people, I meant. Poor people avalanche, just buried in bodies. What a way. What a way to go. He failed to return from his final knightly quest and was assumed to have been killed. Neither he nor his resplendent armour were ever seen again. Until today, a piece of armour bearing heraldry is brought before King Louen, recovered from a group of Grail Knights returning from a holy quest. The iconography proves beyond a doubt that the armour belonged to a member of the household, but it's not possessed a fabled radiance and is surprisingly brittle. Upon consulting with the Fey Enchantress, King Louen discovers both that this is indeed Aglith's armour, and that Jesus Christ, I really want to say his name a lot. Sheen and durability are magically linked. Its dullness and fragility are an indication that its magic properties have long since waned. The only way to restore Aglith's armour is to buff and polish it. You want to buff and polish his armour, right, until its brilliance returns. Firstly by melting it down, then by reforging it. Such work is no job for a peasant smithy. Instead, this requires a master craftsman's hands. So we need to make an armoury. Okay, and the Brayhards come. Where? Over there. Okay, fine. Okay, I don't like the fact you're there.
My blade is ready.
I'm gonna sit out here in the sea, and if you come down this way, if you land, oh, for fuck off, Rakarth. I've got shit to do, mate. Can't you see I'm trying to kill Marienburg? I'm busy. Well, that sort that problem out, I guess. Good. Gotrek and Felix have turned up. Okay.
All shall behold my greatness.
Okay, I mean,
Your next meal has arrived, dear Brachus.
I thought you were talking to me for a second. I was like, oh.
King Louen.
Well, I guess I'll grab this. Site is home to an ancient shrine of lost god. The place is bathed in power, and as your followers approach, angry runes upon the shrine illuminate. Their glow beacons the wary. Choose! Booms a deep, disembodied voice. I'm going to aggression. As pressing, get 25% physical resistance and 1,500 big one. We're going to be at war with Rakarth, aren't we? Do I finish off? Maybe. Right.
Approach and make your offer, but I make no promises to my assent.
Fine.
Yes.
I'd love to finish you off, but unfortunately,
The blood of Gilles.
Rakarth has turned up, and I'm going to have to deal with that slight issue.
Champion of the lady.
Why can't we march? Oh, you need movement range to adopt that. It also increases upkeep. Really? Why? I'm not going to pay people more just because I'm marching them to death, for fuck's sake. Fine, whatever. Wider plows. I do like wide plows, and I can't lie.
Which you don't have.
Probably just say, fuck off, mate. Oh, you're declaring war. Okay, well, that's fine. Suspect we may end up in a protracted sea war. Farm pimples and brown spots. Plague regularly visits Bretonia. That's nice of it. So we must be ever vigilant. Some nobles and peasants have shown particular discoloration on their skin, a potential sign of the green pox. We can quarantine, oof, or pox outbreak. I'm gonna just, they're fine. Coughing up blood. You're fine. Don't worry about it. You're right. Christ. I'm getting so many pox outbreak. Got bloody growth penalties. Just kicking the teeth. Kicking the bloody teeth. So if once we've upgraded a settlement to rank 3, it gets walls, doesn't it? The fact that we're still losing money is not great. Really could do with a little bit more cash. This will give us some money.
By the light of the lady.
Maybe we should go and, like, kick the shit out of Nausicaa. You know, they declared war on us, so really they're asking for it. I'm going to go and beat up Nausicaa and steal their stuff, which...
Your plan is a good one.
Thanks. Louen agrees with it. Louen's behind. I can't do that, otherwise I will literally run out of money. So we're going to go north. We're going to beat up the Nausicaans, and we're going to... It's not how it should go, realistically, but as soon as they... You know, they did start that one, to be fair. So that's the plan. Taxes. It's time to rethink our tax policy. Raising taxes is never popular. Well, I mean, you know, moderate tax. Or do nothing. Lower taxes. Well... I'm going to hold off. What's... Okay, +4 public order there. That's -3, which could be worse.
Louen Leoncoeur.
It could be worse. That's going to increase the upkeep, isn't it? So I can't... Well, do I?
The king stands
Fuck it,
with
we'll be
you.
alright. I don't know what happened to Rakarth. I'm hoping he died.
What is your dark purpose?
I'm hoping he died. Fingers crossed. Oh, that looks like a mean... How much money am I going to get for burning this
For your
place?
king.
Just a little sacking. I know it's a little bit unchivalrous, but, you know. What the lady doesn't know won't hurt her. You know, I can't go around not sacking places.
I feel the lady's anger at your presence, vampire.
He's not actually a
Say
vampire.
what you
He's
will.
just a smelly old man. He's just a bit smelly. He's just a bit whiffy. Why do I feel like I'm going to have, like, vampires on my
You
doorstep
seek the lady's
momentarily?
favor. Ride to glory.
It's more like sailing, actually.
I shall prevail for the lady.
You're right next to it. You're literally the worst. Let's get magical reserves. We're going to take a little touch of attrition. You're going to get deadly blades. Just got a very sharp sword. Okay, still losing the old monies. If my... Oh, there we go, fixed. Right, so if I... Look,
The nation hail to Leoncoeur.
what is your
How can
problem,
the Empire
Carl?
aid you in such evil times?
You cleft-chinned tit. Give me a god... Okay. Okay, fine.
Yes. By Sigmar's will, come in peace.
Who are you at war with? Will you give me some money? No. Will you give me less money? No. Will you give me a little bit of money? Maybe?
Absolutely not.
Okay, no. That's a no.
The lady grants you
Will anyone give me a trade agreement?
The laws of chivalry demand, I hear you.
You'll give me... What is with you people?
If you insist.
What is it? What do you have against trade? Fuck's sake. Give me a goddamn trade agreement.
One step further, stranger.
Well, yeah, I mean, I did kind of see that coming. Okay, no sign of him so far. Right.
King.
Bop. Okay. It's not really gonna... I'm just gonna raise it. A holy icon. What does it do? Magic resistance. Okay.
Lion.
I'm not... You know, it's not the best thing to have, really. I could have... Could have been better. I'm going to make you hard to hit. Because you get hit quite a lot. And you're also going to be hard to hit. And I'm going to give you Foe Seeker as well. I don't think that was worth it. Probably should have stayed home. If we get some goodies, they're more likely to trade. What trade goods do we have? I can't even see. I mean, I think we've got some spices here. We've got salt. That's not too bad. I reckon at some point they may give us a trade agreement. Otherwise, I'll just download a mob that makes them give me a fucking trade. Because there's no fucking... Why would you not want to trade... Like, if you're going to give me a non-aggression pact, give me a fucking trade agreement. Yeah, everyone's freezing to death up here.
I will see it done.
Noted. Right.
Making my way.
Oh, good.
This will fail.
Oh, yeah. That was... that. I mean, yeah.
Champion of the lady.
Yeah, that wasn't worth it, was it? I should have stayed home. You know, you get invited somewhere. Well, you decide to go somewhere to burn something down, and you think you're going to have a good time, and you never do. And I should just listen to the little voice in my head that goes, "Don't bother." Income from farms. Yes, water pumps. I love a good water pump. Love a good... Why is my income going up and down? Okay, it's because we're marching right now, isn't it? So that's the reason that is happening. So at least I know that. What's my next step here? What do I want to accomplish? Apart from not having Rakarth turn up and burn my shit down.
On for the lady.
You waste my time.
Well, you know, you're getting all up in my shit, aren't you? What I want is for Marienburg to grow up, so that I can get 10k. Fuck me. 10k. I don't think that's worth it. Okay, you've landed, but so have I. It's going to be a clash of the titans. It's exciting.
King Louen Leoncoeur. I shall do what I can. The lady
We can apparently move literally centimeters for some reason.
What is this foolishness?
You can march to... Oh, got defenses there.
My visions predict failure.
We don't have defenses down there. What have you done? Defiled blood... Oh, you've created Herdstone. Oh, you little monkey. You cheeky monkey.
Timely arrival. My warhounds haven't eaten in days.
Well, I hope you won't keep them pack on Ice Bay, because otherwise they're on fire. I mean, not probably by now. It's very chilly up north. They would have been put out by now, but I mean, they badly... Oh, are you... You motherfuckers. I mean, what benefit is this for you, Rakarth? That's my question. A brutal business.
The lady's chosen.
I mean, what, you know, what realistically are you getting out of having that settlement?
Goddess forbids it. This will fail.
I'm assuming nothing. You'll just set sail and bugger off again. And you will have achieved nothing. Oh, you want to stay there? Okay, I mean, I don't mind killing you because it will actually give me some money that I'll have to spend doing up that settlement again. I just got it how I liked it. I'd got all the poor people in the places I liked. That's not great either.
I am the blood of Gilles.
It's, well, sure. Okay, well, Rakarth is very annoying, and I'm going to have to kill him. But it really shouldn't actually be that difficult. But it's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.